Woo! Hey everyone, this is Darren from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. This is our evening time update, and we're just going to bring you some of the news. I know a lot of you are not feeling so good about what's happening with crypto right now, and it's a pretty much Debbie Downer, and we're seeing that Bitcoin has fallen between the 800-day EMA, and it looks like we still have some downward pressure on Bitcoin. We could still be seeing things going down. We could see as low as $32,000 incoming, and if that happens, that will take the rest of crypto down with it. But I'm pretty confident out there that even if we do reach the $32,000 level, that we're probably going to be bouncing up from there at some point. So I'm still overall I'm bullish. We're still seeing the data that supports that. A lot of on-chain data saying that Bitcoin is still pretty bullish. We're seeing that the amount of Bitcoin on exchanges is getting less and less. We see that the big companies like Tesla, MicroStrategy are not selling. Dogecoin just picked up 1.5 billion. So this is a good example and evidence that people are buying the dippity dips. We're also seeing that even though Bitcoin is dropping like a stone, we're seeing that Dogecoin right now is looking it's not dropping as fast. And actually at time of recording, we're seeing a slightly green for the Doge. So I'm at the pool right now on the top of on the 33rd floor. So I'm just chilly willy here in the sun and the dang. It's Saturday. It's pretty quiet. I didn't do a video this morning. I thought I'd take a break, and things are looking pretty good. And we've got the beach over here, and just over here is the beach, guys. So that's the beach over there, and it's a great time to be alive. It's super hot right now. I'm actually, the back of my neck is burning as I'm recording this video. So what should you be doing right now? I mean, I know some of you are probably panic selling or have panic sold. What I'm doing is I'm still buying more. I'm buying the dips, guys. I think this is a great opportunity to buy the dips. Sure, I mean, I bought the dip yesterday. I'm down a little bit from where I bought yesterday, but overall, I still think that even if we go down to 32,000, I think that's the bottom, and I believe that we're going to move up from there. So, you guys, let's see what happens this weekend. Expect some volatility. We're still seeing a lot of long positions still building up for cryptocurrency. So don't give up hope. Don't give up the faith. And God bless each and everyone. So let's jump into technicals. Let's jump into the data. Let's jump into the news. So guys, if you love this channel like I love you guys, don't forget to go and smash the likes, subscribe BYB down there, boop the likes, guys, and give super chats. And don't forget, this is not financial advice, just the OG expressing his opinion. So guys, let's jump into it right now. Let's get it. Well, let's jump into the content and let's get it, guys. So right now, if you look at the heat map, we're seeing that the Bitcoin is at $34,704, and we're still down about 3.84% at time of recording. We're seeing Ethereum is down as well, guys and gals. And right now, if we take a look at the Bitcoin price right now on the daily, we're seeing that Bitcoin is at 34,740. So from my perspective, everybody, we've been here before, and I know a lot of you are panicking. I'm wondering what's going on, but we have been here before. We've seen these levels. We saw these levels back in January 25th, 2022. So that's not too long ago. And when we had this, we had May, the all-time high up in April, then we went all the way down again. We did see this level here, and we did see a level of 29,000. So, we did meander from, the 18th of May, and we did go kind of sideways for almost, May, June, July, about 3 months. And then from that perspective, we were able to hit an all-time high. So you guys can see here that the bottom last year in 2021 was 29,000. We're still far away from that bottom, and we're at 34,751. So I would not be surprised that we might even go as low as $29,000 in the house. And we've seen that bottom happen here, and when we had that bottom here, we had a nice reversal all the way to the upside. We went as high as 52,000. Then we had a bit of a rejection, went all the way back down to 40,000, and then we were able to hit all-time highs back in November. So you can see that Bitcoin has been here before, and absolutely, if you look at the trend, we can see that definitely some patterns happening here, and I believe that we're going to have a reversal to the upside soon, and we can still see that we're making higher lows. This low is much higher than this one that was back on the 24th of January. So from that perspective, things are not looking that bad. Now, if you zoom in to the 4-hour time frame, Let me just clean that up for you. It does look like, we've just been going down, down nonstop, but without, and it looks like we've capitulated in the house. So, from my perspective, we did have this, descending triangle here. We did break out, but we got a huge rejection. And, we're well below our $35,000 support. But as I just showed you on the longer time frame, it's not looking that bad. And we're still above the January 20th figure, January 24th figure. So I'm still not worried. If we get down to $29,000, then I might be a little bit worried. So we had this parallel channel line that's been running since the January 2021, and we're still within this channel parallel line, and we're still printing higher lows, and this is on the daily time frame. So we're still printing higher lows on this time frame, on the daily time frame. So I think this is, we need to just take a chill pill. Definitely, I'm gonna are we screwed? Are we screwed? Are we going to continue going down? We may just continue to go down to like $29,000 in the house, and if that happens, that would take us all the way down to around about this level here. So we did see these levels. We did absolutely see these levels last year. When we had that big dump in May. So I'm not too concerned about that. That would be kind of like if we start going below $29,000, then we got something definitely that we need to be talking about. Definitely something we need to be worrying about. But if you take a look at the fear and greed is dumped yesterday. Everyone's still pretty panicky out there. And is this the bottom? Is this it? Are we screwed? Are we going down? No, I think that we're going to see a balance. We're going to see a recovery. We can see that if you look at the daily on chain today, and we're still seeing that more Bitcoin is flowing off exchanges. We're seeing Ethereum is flowing onto exchanges, but people are still pretty positive. People are actually starting to sell more of their altcoins and start to buy more Bitcoin. So that's positive, and you're seeing that Tesla and Michael Sayers have been saying the big whales, they're not selling. Whales are still buying Bitcoin, guys. They're still absolutely buying, and it's still buying the dips. And I don't think it's over. I absolutely don't think it's over. If we take a look at Bitcoin on the weekly right now, we can still see that Bitcoin has fallen below my purple rain line, and we're at 34,829. I mean, I'm not concerned. Like I said, we did see, back last year in July, back June, back in May, we did see these levels before where, Bitcoin had gone as low as the $29,000 in the house. So, I think this is, the line in the sand. And I think that we will not go that low. And, every time we do hit those lows, we often have a huge bounce up the upside. So we do have some bit of volatility on the way up. But, this is an indicator, and this goes back all the way to 2021. This is pretty indicative of that, we are going to reverse and go to the upside. So I think we're going to see a recovery overall. That's what I'm thinking out there. Right now, as I said, the daily on chain is looking pretty good, pretty healthy for Bitcoin. We can see that Tether, we're seeing the amount of Tether is also leaving exchanges as well. So people have been selling. So I'm not concerned. I mean, I'm not happy that things are going down. If you look at the Bitcoin, don't panic. Bitcoin is stronger, strong. 10-year-old trend line will never give away. So if you look at this 10-year trend line, we're still seeing that Bitcoin is when the trend is your friend. You zoom out and you can still see that, sure, there's been some peaks and valleys, but overall the trend is up. We're painting, higher lows, on the way up. So I just don't think this is the end. I think this is just, a time to buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin is on sale. It's a huge time to be buying Bitcoin. And, I think it's a good time to accumulate. Like I'm going to be accumulating Bitcoin like crazy. Yeah, we've seen on the shorter time frame that, from, if we go all the way, on the daily, we started this whole crash or correction. It really kind of started in March. March is when we hit the top in the March 29th, and since then we've just been kind of going down. Sure, we've had some peaks and valleys, but since March we've just been going down. And right now, if you look at the weekly again, we can see that the number of weeks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. We've had 6 weeks. We're definitely going to be closing in the red, and we haven't seen this in a very, very long time. I'm hopeful. I'm pretty pretty sure this is it, guys. We're gonna get a recovery, and if we don't get a recovery, some of the prices that I'm thinking. This is from Dragon, one of my members. He shared this with us. So if we look at Bitcoin, the psychological high, we're seeing around $35,000, 35,700 for next week, and we're seeing the low is about 34,200. We're seeing Ethereum, the high is about 26.55. We're seeing the lows should be around about 25.17. Phantom around 69 for the high and 66 for the low. So Solana 79 and 75 bucks. And Doge between 1283 and 1248. So that's what we can be looking for next week. So guys, don't panic. I think we're going to get a recovery. At the end of the day, guys, this is a great time to be buying stuff on sale. It's absolutely a good time to be buying stuff on sale, and we can still see that Bitfinex whales are longing the market right now. And if that means they're long in the market, that means that they believe and they predict and they hope that the market's going to go up. So I think it's pretty safe to say that we're getting pretty close to the bottom. I think we're getting very, very close to the bottom here, and I wouldn't be surprised if we start to make some moves up. And you remember, like I said, 29,000 was the bottom last year. We're not even anywhere close to that. So we still got about $5,000 to go down, 5,400, 5,700 to go down before we hit those levels. So I'm not going to be concerned if we hit those levels, because we did hit them last year, and I held strong, and we did hit all-time highs again. So I'm actually not worried, guys. So I think we're going to be seeing pretty much a recovery. If you look at the leverage apes in the house, let me give this a minute to refresh, make sure we got all the updated data for you all out there. So yeah, today I spent most of the day at the pool and at the beach, and it was a good day overall. So we're seeing about $271 million been wrecked. About 78,000 traders have been wrecked, and right now we're seeing that. Let me get rid of that pop. I hate pop. That the last 24 hours has been all longs. On the hourly right now, it's short. So shorts are building up right now. So that is pretty good. On the 4 hours, about 50-50. So I think we could see a little bit of some green action coming for the Bitcoin, for the Ethereum, and right now for the price of Doge. We're seeing right now the Doge is at 1260. And, we still got this 12 cent support line. I do not believe that we're going to be going that low. I don't think it's going to happen. And, I think we're just going to be going sideways, doing the crabby walk in the house. And I think that's what's going to be happening. If we take a look at the Doge informatics right now, let me give this a minute to refresh. Here we go, guys. We're seeing that still 55% of the Dogecoin holders are still in the money. And, I'm in the money. So, hopefully most of you watching are going to be in the money. Now, I did see some stories about the Dogecoin and this and that. Remember that, we're still waiting for the Tesla acceptance. We're still waiting for the Dogecoin tipping jar. We're still waiting for Elon Musk to confirm his purchase of Twitter. He's made, it's in the works. We haven't had the final yet. So we have to wait for that. I think good things are coming. June 1st, we got the Doge X1 mission to the moon that's supposed to be planned. That's what people are talking about. Remember, that date could change. Don't quote me on it. We're still seeing that Solana right now is at 74, and it's not dropping as hard as Bitcoin is. So that's not too bad. I'm pretty confident with Solana right now. Now you guys also have to understand that right now that Solana is having some issues with its U.S. stablecoin, not Solana. Luna's having some issues with its stablecoin. Looks like the dollar peg has slipped. So a lot of people are kind of panicking in the house, and that's one other reason why we're seeing Luna tanking right now. So Solana's looking pretty good. If we take a look at the total market cap right now, it's about 1.63 trillion, and we're seeing the volumes are still picking up at 60.71 billion. The Bitcoin dominance is kind of just flatlined and just doing the crabby walk. But right now we're still seeing a lot of droppage today. It's Sunday out here. God bless you all. It's Sunday. We're seeing that Bitcoin is at 34,801 time recording, and that's down about 3.68%. We're seeing that Ethereum right now is down 4.5%. There is absolutely nothing in the green. It's all in the red. Solana is down. 88 is down. Now Luna is down a lot because like I said, their USDT, which is the Luna stablecoin, is having several problems and issues with its algorithmic pegging to the dollar out there. So guys, just watch out for that one. Be prepared. There could be a huge dumpage on Luna. Could this be a rug pull by Dogecoin? He did mention something about that around the 1st of April. So guys, just watch out for that. We're seeing Doge is only down 1.53%. And if you look at the Bitcoin and Ethereum and the other altcoins, Dogecoin pretty much is holding its own, even though things are slipping really hard. We're still seeing that Doge is kind of holding its own, so that's pretty cool beans and us. So guys, that's going to bring this video to an end. This is just a quick one, guys. Do follow me on my Twitter. We got 4,389 followers, guys and gals. Don't forget to go check the links. We do have the Dogecoin tipping jar right now, so go check all the links in the bottom of the videos. Don't forget to smash the like, subscribe. Remember, now this is financial advice, and don't forget to give super chats. I would really appreciate it. And guys and gals, don't forget to get the merch, get the mug to mug, get the cap to cap, and get the backpack to backpack. We got t-shirts and all that kind of stuff. So guys, be blessed, guys. Do not panic. Even I mean, you know, it's obvious to say that most of you are panicking out there. You know, worst case, you just have to hold to 2025, guys. But this is absolutely good opportunity to be accumulating and buying more crypto on the cheapity cheap. So guys and gals, this is OG in the house, the Ric Flair of crypto. Woo, coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. Have a great one. I love it. You love it. Let's get it, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Be blessed. Be well. Peace out, guys.